So, little update. I was about to start working on it, and I got up in there and I started looking at it, and I was like, you know what? I really don't feel like fucking with this tonight. But I figured I'd give you a rundown of what I did. I got some footage from before I'll throw on this video, so you know it kind of looks like I'm actually doing something, kind of. But hey, as you can see, it's on the lift. It's moving under its own power. That's great. The two-wheel drive engine mounts aren't cutting it. I got four-wheel drive mounts over here from Holley. I got the white box ones and I just painted them, but so they weren't bare steel. That's pretty much the only difference in the white box and Holley brand is they're not coated. But that's alright, because I got rattle can paint and I painted them, so they're not bare steel, going to rust. A little bit of runs in the paint, but that's alright. It'll match the rest of the truck with runny paint. But I think I got them set up right there. Right, this is the passenger side. This will be the driver's side. Something like that. I think that's right. I don't know. Looks like in the picture. My $50 Amazon special fuel pump, though, it struggles to keep up. Like it wants to almost stumble. Like it's just getting choked out. The engine's getting choked up. Maybe it's just excited that it's finally moving. I don't know, but went ahead and splurged and took advantage of Holley doing their clearance event stuff, and I got me a big old Earl's dual pump. So you know, if I want to throw some happy gas to it later, I got some backup. I got a secondary pump to do it, so we can run some giggle gas. That's the part number on it. Earl's. It's actually a couple dollars. It's actually a couple dollars cheaper than the damn Holley one, and it's the exact pump. I mean, they are identical to a T, but you're paying for Holley spray painted decal or something on there, so it's like whatever. I got the Earl's, it was cheaper. But those engine mounts, I'm just jumping all over the place, whatever. Those engine mounts are going to put the whole drivetrain back 2 inches, so the front drive shaft will go on. As you can see, I'm running a Bluetooth front drive shaft, which why not? This is a SEMA truck, for sure. That's my shitty exhaust pipe that I threw on there, just so I can have the mufflers on it, which are just little Flow FX mufflers. They're down yonder. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, once I move that, I also need to fix all the 45 leaks It's leaking everything. Coolant, oil. Damn, I think I just hit puberty. Transmission fluid and transfer case. One thing that worries me is I think the output shaft of the transmission, the seal of it's leaking, so it's probably pushing fluid in there too. I'm hoping it's not, but we'll see. The two-wheel drive cross member, it's gonna have to go because it makes it a pain in the ass to get the, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my darn light. I can't hear nothing without my light. Alright, there we go. You can't really bolt the front drive shaft up, so I'm just gonna build one. I've already tried to cut it, and well, I cut it over here for the transmission, but I'm tired of messing with it. I'm just gonna build one. I have some, like, I don't know what the specs are. It's like, it's tubing that, you know, that'll be meant for this. It's not like exhaust tubing, thin shit. You know, I don't know, quarter wall, DOM, DM, whatever bullshit specs of it. It's good for it. That's all I know. Like quarter-inch DOM wall. I don't freaking know. I ain't no damn metal specker. Yeah, so I'm going to have to wrestle the old tranny here and transfer case come back. Yeah, sometimes every man has to wrestle a tranny or two. This will be the second time I had to wrestle this particular tranny, but that's alright. Sometimes you got to. What else? Ignore all my fuel lines and everything else. Like, I know the return line over here is just twisted around, all detardedness and all. It got a little twisted up when I was getting it scented on there, whatever. But yeah, some old exhaust hangers I need to cut off. What else is there? Old transmission core lines I need to take out. Wiring, more wiring. Ow. But as you can see back here, my tail lights. Hang on, I'm about to scare the shit out of you. Boom. Yeah, that's all my tail lights and stuff, wiring, and it is atrocious. Very atrocious. But yeah, that's my little $50 pump, and it's just not pumping too good. But that's alright. I had to throw all this together just to make it work, because I needed to get the truck over here so I could do some more work, because I was tired laying on my back and doing it. I ain't no whore. I'm not one of them damn call girls. You pick up, you know what I'm talking about there on GTA, swinging around. I ain't one of them girls. I ain't that kind of woman. Yeah. That was my imitation of that little Honda or something that backfired. from a distance. You probably didn't hear it. But let's see. I think that's everything kind of covered-ish. Yeah. But I got the battery mounted correctly. The fuel cell's mounted in place. It has some fuel in it. I just... Shut up, garage door. Shut up. Damn wind. Yeah. Goody. I need to freshen up some welds down here. It was kind of hard to weld on my back. I'm not a welder. I'm not used to it, so I was like, I'll get it another time. Another time is here. Let's see. Transmission core lines, dash 10 lines. Yeah, kind of OD, but kind of too much. But oops. I kind of didn't have a choice because I bought this oil cooler from Holley when I did like their winter clearance event. I got it for like super cheap. It was like knocking on $200. I think I paid like 50 bucks or something. But I failed to realize it had dash 16 ports. I was like, dash 16? Where in the fuck am I gonna get dash 16 shit? And I realized how big the dash 16 was, and I was like, holy shit. That's not gonna work. So I found some fittings to go from dash 16 to dash 10 on eBay. So I was like, perfect, great, I'll just use that. Because I had some dash 10 line left over and fittings. So I was like, cool, we'll do that. Yada yada yada. The radiator and shit's just kind of just strapped there. Again, once I get the engine back to 2 inches, it'll be, I'm gonna be able to run actual hoses. Don't make fun of my wiring. It's not done. This is all just to get it to move. And some of this shit, like this, is from the old setup. And it's just hanging there because it was zip tied and I couldn't get to the zip tie. Yada yada yada. I didn't care. Whatever. But yeah. The timing cover leaks. Is that another leak? What the hell is that going on up there? Don't be leaking all over the place now. No, it's just shiny. Alright, we're good. I was about to say. Because I put a new water pump on it. So I think I got fudge of that. Put a water pump on it because it was just dumping out of the pulley. So put a new water pump on it. Put coolant in it. Realized it was still leaking around the timing cover. I was like, great. So I was like, whatever. The leak slowed down while I was running as it got hot. So there's that. Whatever. But I'm going to do the timing cover gasket. I'm going to go ahead and throw the cam in it. I got the lifters for it, which is just non-MDS, or as everyone else on the internet likes to call Hellcat lifters, which isn't really like a Hellcat specific thing. It's just non-MDS lifters. But, the experts everywhere, like Hellcat lifters. Well, that's not really the case. That's not what they're exactly for. You'll find those same lifters on some heavy-duty truck applications and other Hemis with manual transmissions. Shit that didn't get MDS. Not all trucks, some. I had a 6.4 Hemi truck a few years ago. It had MDS. I hated it. But it's whatever. That's a different story. I got the Cummins now, so that's my old better. Alright, let's see. What else? Let me see if I can get this at a good angle here. Oh god, that ugly son of a bitch right there. Shit, oh god. Okay. Damn, I hope that looked cool on the camera. As I thought it did in my mind. Hope not. Alright. So, there's a quick line, blah blah. I did the quick run harness from DIY Hemi, also known as now Sublime Technologies. Sublime Technologies. I think I got that right. It's on the fuse box here. Sublime Technologies. Then catch can. Throw one of those on there. Go over there. Alright. Again, scary shit, I know. Just did this to get started up and run. Great, happy. Yeah. Starts up and runs. I'm not going to start up right now because it's late and I don't feel like opening the doors so I don't die. All that. But that made use for the old K&N filter off my 6.4 truck that was left over because I had a secondary one. That way when it was too dirty, instead of trying to clean it right then and there, I could swap it out and clean this another time. Same thing I did with the diesel on the Banks filter. Computer over there. It turned out I ended up buying the wrong quick run harness, I think. I actually had a car wiring Hemi harness on here. I bought the truck one because the harness I was using was from the 05 Grand Cherokee. Not the case. Not the case, but I got one. I found a truck harness for actually really reasonable price because everyone wanted like stupid money for these things. And I found these guys out in somewhere. I'm gonna have to just list the name down, like you know down here in the video somewhere, because I don't remember the name. But they sent me one, $100. Had the engine and everything, transmission as well. Very reasonable price because everyone else, especially on eBay and wherever else, wanted like $400 or $500. I was like, no, thank you. But I made a little bullshit extension for this, for the throttle. Where's it at? Where's my hackery? I just did it so I could get it to run Just put little pins in there because it was really short. But yeah. Ow! Fuck. Who put that there? I did. What else? Oh, started doing the gauges. Gauges look pretty neat. Let me see if I can get to. Truck bed's still full of crap. My insulation is still not done. It's getting there. That stuff sucks. But it's the parts cab. I'll put a picture up of these lit up because they lit. That's my dash. That's my gauge layout. I got 2 or 3 more gauges. I might redo this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I feel like I'm all over the place with the camera. But that's so far what everything's been going. I got a clip of it running. I'll add that on there as well. Sounds pretty good with the Flowmaster Flow FXs. Yeah. I'm definitely going to get footage of doing the transmission, the engine mounts and everything, so y'all can get that. See how that goes. But anyway, I just want to throw something up for the truck because it's been a while. A long while. And that seems to have some attention. That's some good views, so I just wanted to keep the truck going. Do it for Dale. Thanks for watching.